Alright. Welcome everyone to the stream.
Hopefully my voice is gonna work.
Yeah, I'm just checking now.
Wait.
Yeah, you sound good on the stream.
Wait.
Still waiting for...
Looks like we have a pretty sizable field tonight.
Yeah, we've got almost everybody in ARL racing tonight. Should be heaps good. Make for a lot of good battles.
Yeah. And then also can make for a lot of drama to 2-1 as well. So
let's just hope that there's no dirty racing tonight.
Yeah, it's just the first lap. You have fucking 18 guys barreling down the fucking a 600-meter run down into 2-1.
Let's just hope nobody straight lines anyone.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, but it's online. All it takes is someone to make a bit of a mistake here, and then it might cause a change or reaction of fucking events. But just hoping everyone gets through cleanly and has a decent race.
Yeah, very true. So who do you reckon's gonna take up the race today?
Well, I've raced with some of these drivers in this league. I know that Pete. I do reckon Pete Krypton. He's pretty quick. I think he'll get on the podium as well. Who else I've raced against that I might know will do well? I know that Pure Gold's a pretty good driver as well. My pro top 3 is probably going to be Pure Gold, probably Pete Krypton, and I know Stuart McKenzie's pretty fast, but I hear he's got a penalty, so like a quality ban. So
yeah, he does have a qualifying ban.
Yeah, I know Toddster. So yeah, those are only few drivers I actually know in this league. So that's going to probably be my top 3. But yeah, I don't know all these drivers too well, so it's going to be pretty new seeing these drivers out in the Spanish Grand Prix
Hello,
tonight.
Ethan. Huh? No, someone just commented. Stuart McKenzie coming back from a huge wreck that he caused in Baku. Caused a lot of people to get out. Let's see if he can.
Well, with the field is pretty big as it is tonight, trying to get through the field might be a struggle. But I guess for when you do have a quality band like this, it does help you prepare for the race, and you can make a dedicated setup for the race. So help him out here is he can you spend all the week instead of focus on the qualifying, he can really focus on the strategy and set up for the race. So it's probably going to be good for him, even though he's got a quali ban.
Can't believe Stuart has a quali ban. Amazing Hour, he did cause a really big wreck that took out a lot of people, gave no space on the inside. Oh, sorry, the outside actually.
Yeah, of course, I don't have any replays of that, but I'm just going off what everyone else has said. But I suppose stuff happens. He probably made a mistake or something, but of course, he's got to make sure that everyone doesn't wreck the cars during the race and will offline. But look, so we have what, 18 cars?
Yeah, that's a huge lineup here,
that's
guys.
A huge, yeah, most leagues, you get about 10, 12, 14, but 18's a phenomenal number. So trying to get clean here tonight, and Spain is a track that's obviously notorious for struggling to get pars, and as well as the duty air. So drivers are going to have to try to pick and choose where they're going to set the lap, make sure there's no one behind or in front that can slow them down with duty air. So yeah.
You know what I've also realized? There's a lot of all these drivers are very fast. It's just going to be about who can manage their tires around here.
Yeah, as well as I don't think fuel's a major part in this race from my memory, but the tires
wear down coming out now.
And you're seeing drivers coming out at the moment.
2 Toro Rossos out now. On board with Q-tip.
But I do know that the soft tires are going to wear out quite a bit, so all the drivers starting in the top 10 are going to pit very early on the race. But
yeah,
it's a good time to see what drivers are actually going to people going to try to qualify on the soft tires.
There's 4 drivers on the hards.
Yeah, generally speaking, if you quite often drivers will, I'm pretty sure those drivers will probably be trying to qualify on the softs. I'm just trying to, it's first on me doing the commentating. Got to find. Oh yeah, I'm on the tires. Got quite a bit of soft runners and medium runners and a few hard runners as well. So quite interesting strategies in we'll find here.
Yeah, and now making his way out onto the track now. Dan the Racer, first race moved up from ARL2. Now he's driving for Ferrari. Partnered with Scarsol.
Yeah, so he is on. Hang on, Dan. Yeah, so we got. It looks like Dan the Race is going to probably be the first person to start at his hot lap. If we can get some telemetry. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. He's going to start his first hot lap now. Oh, he's got a bit of traffic. Oh, thank God that's Cheeseburger, if that's his name. Managed to not get in the way of his lap. That was pretty good reflex there from him to see Dan the Racer starting his lap. He's on board, really wide at 2.
Crossing the line, starting his lap. Bit of lock up through turn 1. That Cheeseburger got onto the grass.
Now it looks like we see
menacing 1-9 Aussie Whiz 1:18.4. What a lap!
Yeah, 18.4 is pretty fast around here. I'm pretty sure. I can't quite remember, but it's pretty good time. Got Scar Souls. He goes up to 4th. Todster 20.4 on hards. Going to be also, we got Chevron up to P4. As you're seeing drivers here all sitting their laps, getting their banker times on the board.
See Romy Alonso now as he comes through onto the start finish straight.
See Peak
P5 119
tires. Oh, we see
it's hold up.
See hold. Yeah.
On the dirt.
I just saw him. He's been off. I think there's some yellow flag sector 3. I'm not sure if that was hold him up, man.
On the Dark Cheeseburger now. DRS full open. Sector 2 and 3 yellow flag.
We got
Dark Cheeseburger's on a great lap. Stuffed it up there in the middle. Chevron 23 retired from the race, from the qualifying.
Yeah.
What's happened there?
I think he's. I'm not too sure. I think he's probably crashed somewhere, or he's maybe could be trying to qualify on the hard tires, but I don't think that's probably the best idea. But it's just seeing nearly everyone see a lap here, so
now see how's he coming around. And he CLZ goes P2 with a 119.18. What a lap.
That's on medium tyres.
On mediums too,
well.
That's insane.
Yeah. I think the delta time from the mediums to softs, I think, is like a second or something. So, obviously,
Menacing comes back 118.6.
Some soft tyres, so that's P2 so far, but I think we should look out for CRZ Footy.
Just some great pace here.
Yeah, a 91's a pretty quick tumble on medium tyres and relative to the field, but still got 11.5 minutes to go so far, so still early days in this qualifying session so far. So I'm sure some of these drivers are probably just going to wait till
Daniel
5
Bramhall, technical issue, he couldn't hear his engine.
Unfortunate stuff for him there.
Wiz on an outlap now. Wiz is definitely a really fast driver from AR2. Showing really good pace up down there.
I've just noticed here that we've got 20 cars here as well. We have actually a full grid.
We have a full grid now.
Yeah, that is insane. I've never seen in any elite racing I've ever been to. I've never seen 20 cars in one session. That is crazy as well.
This is awesome.
Yeah. This is probably really good for this league. As I've seen, so much guys, winning a race and just regularly tuning up. So you see Pure Gold, he's on a lap as well. He's done a 20 points, either 20 flat so far on hard tyres, as he's trying to get the most as he can out of those tyres. Lots of seeing a few drivers going into pits, see the two Ferraris into pits. So I guess during this part of the qualifying session, I think everybody's going to be, putting in for new tyres and going for probably the second or maybe even third one.
Ooh, big lock up there, Wiz. CLZ's gone into the pits. If I was him, I'd probably try go for a good lap on the soft.
Yeah, I mean, we still got like 9 minutes left.
Oh, he's ruined his lap. Wiz is off. He's managed to get back on the track. They went really, really wide. Ooh, another lock up there. Gets a little bit sideways. Is he? Ooh, he's going in. Now on with Peter. Oh, Peter's gone. He's spun it.
Where's he gone? I'm trying to find where he
On
went.
with the DRS.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, he did it at turn 9. That doesn't surprise me. That is a very difficult corner to get right as you know you're coming through the corner, very high speed, and he's gonna go off the circuit to. Looks like he's gonna try to let these drivers through, which is very considerate of him there. You know, letting the drivers. As I think he's actually trying to get himself back to pits. He takes the old line there.
Mediums.
So Pete
Pushing really, really hard on the outline. So as he comes around onto the start-finish straight, DRS open. It's a start now. Let's see what he can go. Q-tip's gone. First fastest 1:18.3. 1 point.
Yeah, the times are starting to rack up down. Time's starting to come down now as you know, track's getting rubbering in. People putting on their soft tyres, and this is where you're going to see people really putting their fastest times in here. So.
Top 3 all in the 1:18s.
Yeah, I think the top 3 are separated between a couple of tenths, so not much in between these top
Not
3.
at all.
So, and they're actually all on soft tyres, so
Bit
it's
of
pretty
dirty
good.
tyre for CRZ.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. I think he's on a hot lap, so
Yeah, he's on a
let's
hot
see
lap.
let's see what he can do. Comes in third sector now. Very difficult this third sector here. Looks like he's got a bit of traffic over here, but I don't think it's going to affect him too much. He winds around here. His final chicane. Very difficult.
I think he's going to
get
bolt
right.
this lap.
Yeah. He's going to call him for pits, so maybe invalidate his lap or something, or.
On the hard tyres. Wait, what? It says it's on hard tyres, but it's showing mediums on the game.
Could be a tyre glitch. I know that
Yeah, it's happening.
the board. Yeah.
Ooh,
Seeing, I think Menacing is on a lap. Let's see what Menacing can pull out here in the Toro Rosso. Comes to the line, is he going to improve? No, he doesn't. So we can see some more action here. As still got 5 minutes remaining in this session, so this is where the qualifying starts to pick up. You have people putting on the soft tyres or the medium tyres.
come through the
And they're
chicane
gonna
now.
Romy Alonso,
Now,
he
and
improves.
off the corner. Onto the start finish straight. DRS open. Is he going to improve? Oh, he stays.
He doesn't.
Stays peaceful. Dan the racer gone for a lap. On 3 laps on those softs. It's not
Yeah,
looking too good.
I don't think there's going to be much life in those tyres. There's the softs are only supposed to last maybe
Does
6,
lock up
7
a little
laps.
bit wide around there.
But then he gains the late 8. Then he gets a bit of a late apex there, which probably helps him out a bit. Over to turn 9. Hold your breath. Slight
Coming out
left.
now. It's Schmidt now on his out lap. 1 lap on those. He's on soft now. This game's so laggy. I'm glitchy. They really need to sort out this bug with the tyres.
Yeah,
Because
so
they're
that's
saying
like
he's
Wizzy
118
Aussie
0.
onto the top. 4 minutes remaining in the session. I don't think he's going to be able to get
Dan the
round. I
race is
think.
retired.
Oh,
Looking
what
too good
happened
for
to
him.
Dan the racer? I'm not too sure if he binned it or.
Not looking too quick around here now. I think he slowed down a bit. Oh, he's on that one.
So
Hold him up.
actually,
Dan. DRS.
pure gold here. The only driver on the hard tires. I think we should look here. That's pure gold on the hard tires. It is in seventh, so pure gold looks like he's trying maybe for the hard tires here. I might try something a little bit different. So 3 minutes left to go here. I'm seeing several drivers will be coming out on the last row. Oh, Danny goes to P6 on medium tyres. There's some very diverse strategies here. You know, lots of people on the mediums, some are on the softs.
Honestly, I think that probably qualifying on the mediums would be a lot better.
Yeah. So because those soft guys are gonna pit 5 laps into the race, and then they might get stuck in heavy traffic, so they might
Also, those
struggle
tyres
in
might
the
be hitting
race.
the wall there as well.
Yeah.
Start to lose a lot of grip.
Yeah, the soft tyres aren't a good tyre, but these medium.
Where's he gonna end up?
Seeing if you
Schmidt
see
ends up
Pete
P4.
good stuff, and we'll be seeing Pete is coming out. I think pure gold's coming out as well. He's on the medium tyres. He's in the 11th
for a lap now.
He's in the pit, so Aussie, I think he's probably ended his qualifying here. He got Q-Tip, I think he's on an out lap. Medicine could be on a lap. Yeah, don't know what this guy's name is. I think it's X. Dark Cheeseburger Scar Souls is up in third.
Wiz has gone 118 to all Scar Souls gone again.
Yeah, Scar Souls is on 4/10ths off the pole, settle on medium tyres, so he looks like he's in a very good position. Still a minute left to go. We're seeing a lot of there's someone's gone up there. It's the Mercedes. I can't really say his PSN name unless you can help me out here.
Schmidt?
Yeah, Schmidt. I think that's his name. He went off in sector 2.
Back on board with DLZ footy now.
We're seeing the Woogie. He goes into 4th in the racing point. We're seeing Pure Gold, he's on a lap as well. I think he's one of the last cars, so let's see what Pure Gold.
How can these guys improve?
Yeah.
Let's see. See if CRZ can make it up onto the 114. What a lap by CRZ footy in the nick of time just to get there. 118.111.
Still got a few drives left. I know that Pure Gold, he's on a lap as well. So let's see what Pure Gold can put out here.
Qualifying his rival Scar Souls. See how Wogboy can go now.
I think we're seeing. Let's see what Pure Gold can do coming around the line.
Oh, will look
Opens
like
up
he's messed
the
up his lap a
DRS.
little bit there. Ah, he's going
Pure Gold
to the
goes
pit.
to 10. I think it's nearly everyone. I think we're seeing Scar Soul. Was that Scar Soul or Pete? someone's popped up there into P5, but looks like the top 3 are on soft tyres, and then we have the next 4 drivers on medium tyres. So it's going to be very interesting as we go into the race. The soft.
Congratulations to CRZ Footy on that awesome lap there. Sprained his wrist earlier in the week. Just to come back from that and to get into P2, imagine what he could have done without that sprained wrist.
That's pretty good there. You know, having a sprained wrist probably doesn't help. You know, whether you're on a pad or a wheel, you know. So, congratulations for him. There's congratulations for the pole sitter Aussie there. You know, did an 18 flat. Only the top 3 have set their laps on soft tyres, so something to take into account. And we got Pete Krypton, Scar Souls, Wogboy, and Cheeseburger all on medium tyres. So it's going to be very interesting when we come to the race.
Oh! Menacing's made contact with a Mercedes.
Yeah, that's just the AI cars there doing the thing.
So your race, start of your race will be Aussie Wiz Rick, CRZ Footy, Q-Tip, Peter Crichton, Scar Souls, G2 Wogboy, Dart Cheeseburger. Dart Cheeseburger, Menacing Steel, Schmidt, Romy Alonso running at the top 10. It's going to be a really, really good race. 5th on mediums, yeah. Good job, Scar Souls.
So the field, this field is actually really close. Look, like the top 10 are separated with an 0.8 of a second. So field is somewhat close. You know,
top 10
top
are in
10.
the 18s and the 17s. That's crazy.
Yeah. So very, very close. So this race here, I think, is going to be a very competitive race. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some very good overtaking down to the turn 1, and that's probably where most of your passing you see here. Maybe down into turn 10. As turn 9 can claim a few cars. I've never seen a few drivers there have lost it at turn 9. So certainly in for a really good race here tonight. You think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really tight. There's going to be a lot of action here. Let's hope that there's some good clean racing, nobody takes anybody out. Let's see if a safety car maybe would be pretty interesting around here. I think it'll change up the strategies quite a bit.
Even a VSC can even change.
Yeah, and the virtual safety car.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's just starting off.
Outlap. Some drifting going off a Q-tip.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter Christian, sorry.
I think Pete Krypton there is trying to wall up those rear tyres. As those medium tyres, those medium guys aren't going to get off the line as well as those soft guys. So I think there are a couple of soft runners down in the top 10. So watch out for them. At the start of the race, they're going to probably have a really good start. So
starting especially at the back, the Stuart McKenzie.
So he's opted for the medium tyres, so he's not going to start off with the hards. He's going to run the medium tyres. We're seeing some of the back markers have. I think there's one driver on hard tyres, which is ARL1 in the Red Bull. That's how you say his name. Probably said it completely wrong.
Yeah,
but
Elton in the in the hards.
Elton. All right. Okay. Cool. Seeing a few drivers on soft tyres. They can bring up the tyre.
On the Scar Souls now.
Get some telemetry set up here. So most of the field are on, all the drivers from 10th onwards, except for that Red Bull guy, I'm not even going to say his name, on hard tyres. So Elton. So yes, he is on hards. Only a few drivers on soft, so it's going to be probably a one-stop race. I'm pretty sure. This guy's coming to the grid here. 20 cars are going to start this race. There's going to be definitely a interesting first lap for these guys here.
I might split
the rain down
just so I can see if there's going to be any huge moments through the through the turn one, because this place is really unpredictable. One wrong move, you can end up into the wall. So,
and it's a long run down. It's a long run down into turn one. So let's see what these guys can do. It's building up to the 5 red lights here.
It's sector 3 yellow flag. That's really bold.
Here we go. 5 red lights.
5 red lights. And away we go.
It's a pretty good
We're
start
getting
here.
a great start. Menacing's already up 1 place. 3 wide as they go down. Oh, down into 2. Wiz keeping his place. Scarsoul's down.
Who is it?
It's CRZ.
Who that is.
CRZ spun. He's lost his wing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all the cars. You look at that midfield battle there as well. So what a crazy flop.
That's an insane
we're
start.
seeing 3 white there between the racing point and a couple of Red Bulls there. Yeah, I think just looking at the midfield battle, we're seeing all those
and it's a
guys
pass.
there.
Pass is gone. Wow, it's Chevron.
Let's say Pete Krypton's having a go on Q-Tip there, and he's on the medium tyres. We see the Aussie and Q-Tip got away quite nicely there. I'm not too sure what happened to CRZ, but at least he's still in the race.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate there for CRZ. Gonna have to pit for a new front wing.
Yeah, but he should, for him, he's going to have to put on those hard tyres and stretch those tyres, but he's seeing Aussie sets the pace. He's still in the lead of the race. Q-Tips in second, Pete Krypton in third, Rockwood in fourth, and Scarsoul's making up the top 5. Well, we've got down the midfield, we're seeing more there's a racing point. I think that's Rogboy, I think. I'm not too sure. Or it's
hold him up, Dan's going round.
Yeah, it's hold up Dan. I think he did that by himself. It looks like, I'm not too sure. We're seeing more battling here for P9 between the Gaming Water versus Schmitz, whatever his name is. Horrible pronounce this battle there for P9. Any more battles going on down the field here. See Williams there down the races.
Wiz has gone round.
Oh no.
Oh, he's managed
he
to
has
save
2.
it. Oh no, he hasn't. He's gone all the way down.
Yeah, the pole
super unfortunate.
As we already started, and look, we already.
P1.
Yeah, but look at the train. Yeah, but looking here, look at those soft tyres are already starting to die off, and it's all behind him here. He's an overtake. People are going to go for he's going to go up to the inside, but not quite close enough there. Wogboy right up behind him as well. Come around turns 1, 2, and 3, flat out at turn 3. So Pete Grip is going to have to stick behind him for another lap.
Huge 3-play battle going on for P2, P3, P1 actually.
I'm seeing Q-Tip just trying to hold his line. Pete Krypton is really trying to... Yeah.
A little bit of a look up there. That's giving Scarsouls and Menacing a chance to catch up now with that 3-way battle. Yeah,
Q-Tip running really wide there, going through turn 9. It's a really good chance for Pete Krypton. He's got DRS. He's just not close enough yet, but he's out. I think Pete Krypton doesn't have much ERS left, but Q-Tip has got a lot of ERS to burn. So looking pretty good so far, but just struggling in the third sector. Oh, Pete goes for a move. Has a look at it at the final chicane. So it's going to be crazy.
That
Go
probably
down the main
wasn't the
straight.
best idea to go for an attack at that point.
No, I think he was just trying to. Oh, I think that's Swag Boy trying to go for a move there. I think. Not too sure, but looks like he's under attack from Wog Boy instead.
That move definitely slowed him down quite a lot.
Yeah.
Gave Wog Boy the opportunity on the main straight to take a look down the outside.
Yeah, I think what Pete Crippen was trying to do, I think he was trying to fill Q-Tip's mirrors, but trying to. Oh, Pete Crippen runs wide there.
Really, really close move.
It was. I know that I went off there as well on last year's game, and you know, very easy to run wide there, but stuck behind Q-Tip. Q-Tip's doing a.
Danny D right behind him. The Alfa Romeo Sauber.
Look at the train. Q-Tip has got maybe, you know, at least 5-6 cars in the queue. Q-Tip's just trying. He's doing a really good job so far, trying to keep the fast cars behind. He's gonna have to do that as long as he can do it. Oh, Pete Crippen getting very, very close. Is he gonna have another go? I don't think he did. He just got very close, but he's gonna have a go down here, but he doesn't have much ERS to use. As he comes, Wog Boy
going for the inside. Ooh, that was.
Mackenzie Stewart setting the fast lap of the race. So yeah,
very
where's
high.
He at? Where's he at? And he's up into 8. So Stuart Mackenzie has made an amazing start to this race here. Started from 20th and he's up to 8. So he's on the charge. So very good stuff from him, you know.
Insane.
So I think we should watch out for Stuart Mackenzie, because I know he's definitely a very a little quick driver there. So, and he's got a brand new wheel as well. So he's saying it's really helping him out. Oh, Pete Crippen there.
A little bit wide there. A huge train
but
now.
Still,
these cars.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of a
just
lock up
Pete
there.
Yeah, but Pete Crippen just still can't get past Q-Tip. He's just
Robbie Alonso
Q-Tip
now
is
catching up a little bit by a little bit. Scarsoul.
A bit of a gap between Romeo to Pure Gold and 6th.
Oh,
so
I just got. Oh no, I just lagged out.
Oh, see if you can join back in. I'll continue here. Still seeing Q-Tip. Oh, here comes Pete Crippen here. He's gonna have a go, but he's getting attacked by the Wog Boy. Wog Boy tries around the outside. Pete Crippen's gonna try to hold P2. I think.
Yeah, I'm joining back.
Is he gonna try round? Leave you something to listen to. Oh yeah, sweet, you've joined back. Cool. But still, look at this battle here. Well, Pete Crippen is, you know, like what a battle here so far.
Sorry about that. Missing quite a bit of the race now because of that.
Yeah, I think Q-Tip is still, still holding down first place. He's doing a really good. Oh, Pete Crippen, they go down the inside. Does a fake to the inside. That is a very ambitious move, but I think
really wide. There's contact. There's contact.
That was a very good move there
from
Pete Crippen. They go.
Ooh, lucky
I don't think he has.
Pete did push him quite wide around there.
Yeah, but Pete Crippen did try. He's going to go in the pits now. Let's just see if he actually has any front wing cam. But I think Pete Crippen there did a really good move. You know, he went to the outside and faked to the inside of there, and must have caught him by surprise. So, seeing a move here between.
Make up some time now.
I think here's a move on Polster is going up into piecing with a beautiful satellite image. The two Williams cars in 7th,
Gaming Wafers
6th.
Gone a little bit off the track there.
So seeing now, since Oh, Pete quickly gets
Wreck
very
there.
loose. Yeah. Now,
Yeah, that was
since
very
Q-Tip,
aggressive by Pete.
yeah, but it did work though. You know, yes, it's racing a bit, and I think Q-Tip was probably expecting a move like that at some point. Now, I don't think he got any damage from that. But now this is going to really separate the top
3
drivers
seconds
now
for Chevron
as
now.
yeah, 3 second time penalty. But yeah, since Q-Tip is out of the equation, it's going to really spread out the top guys a bit more now as they're going to settle in the race a little bit more now.
Costa and Schmidt now. Really close together.
Smith's just came to
Oh,
the
Schmidt's
pits.
gone into the pits now. Stuart McKenzie up into P6. That's out.
Yeah.
That's an outstanding. That's very good by him.
Yeah, he did it, nice and cleanly as well. I think on the first lap he made up like 6 spots.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome on that one lap,
yeah.
let alone the rest of them.
I think he's also coming up to pure gold as well. And I've raced against Stuart McKenzie and pure gold here. So some of these drivers I have raced against myself.
Top 8 guys are all 7 laps on those medium tires.
Yeah, I think the strategy is to stretch it out to like lap 13 or lap 14, and then you go on the hard tires, and then go to the end of the Grand Prix. It looks like we're seeing a battle here between Scarsalts and Romeo here for the final spot of the podium, as well as Wogboy's got in. He's just in that 1 second DRS zone. We might see maybe a move between those guys.
Romy is going to get DRS now, down. Start, finish straight. Oh, he does make up a bit of ground there.
Yeah, but it's not enough. You got to make sure you get off that final corner very well.
Time. There you go, guys. Ooh, lock up by Peter. CRZ, that's so unlucky for CRZ, getting spun on that first lap. From P2 all the way down to P20.
Yeah, dead last. I'm pretty sure there was some contact there.
Oh, Schmidt looking for an attack. Oh. He gets the inside on Dan the Racer. What a move there.
Oh. Didn't quite get to see that. I'm sure it was a very good pass there from Schmitz.
Yeah, Dan locked up a little bit, went quite a little bit wide.
I'm sort of seeing Aussie here. He's looking for a move on the Sauber of Verno, I think. Oh, I'm seeing a pass here between the halves. It's the Gaming Vault versus Dan the Racer. I think it's Gaming Water gets back past to P15 in this race. He's on soft tires, by the way.
I'm really not sure. I think he was spun by the Toro Rosso, but we'll have to go check that.
I think we're seeing a move here for P12. Aussie, he's on the attack on the Sauber driver for P12.
Romy
gets the move done.
Romy's overtaken Scarsols. Scarsols still on him though. 3/10 in between.
You're saying yes. I mean, Scarsols isn't too far behind. Scarsols actually right up behind us, and maybe Scarsols might be able to get him back here. You got 10 laps.
Making up a bit of time now.
Yeah,
He's got 6/10 gap between Peter.
gets a 3-second time penalty, so that's his first penalty of the race.
What happened?
One of the Salvos has got a 3-second time penalty. I think it's Bruno, 23. So we got another battle here between we got the Cheeseburger making a pass on Dan the Racer. He's lost another place to another driver, so that's a battle there. That lap 11, we should be getting close to some pit stops here.
This is where the race is gonna take a bit of a turn.
Yeah.
In the next probably 4 or 5 laps, there should be some pit stops happening.
Looks like that hold him up Dan is holding up menacing as he gets a 1st-second time penalty as hold him up Dan trying to hold up. This is for 10th, so 1 point is up for grabs here. And we're seeing Aussie, I think that's Aussie. Looks like he's behind this group as well, and he's made his first stop, so I think he's doing the 2 stop. So he'll be, he's racing effectively P12. He's still got to make another stop, but he'll be going on. He might be trying to do a double medium stunt. It's going to help him at the back end of this race. He's going to get DRS, but same with the car in front. We're closing up on
charging on Breno. Is he going to get it around the outside? Ooh, it's just going to be. Oh, they've gone what's wheelies. Breno's pushed him off the track. Gaming Wafer's got to give that position back.
Yeah, and he does so. But he gives it back.
He gives it back. There it is.
So, bit of contact there from the 2 drivers, but being very polite there. So, no harm done there. So good to see.
Getting quite close.
Up to Menacing's lost a spot to Aussie there, so Aussie's up to P11 here. I think he's on. He's also Aussie's on 5-lap worn tyres compared to everyone else is on a lot more worn tyres. I think there's a battery in between the top spots. I think. Oh yeah, okay. So this promoter Stop McKenzie is coming up to pure gold here, so he's going to make up another spot here. We have to negotiate pure gold. I don't think pure gold's going to give this too much of a fight, but we'll just see. I think Team 4 Stop McKenzie's going to have a go. No, he's not going to think better.
Well, let's see Aussie trying to make. Is he going to go try down the inside? Oh, he doesn't get enough with the DRS there. DRS zone up here. Maybe try again. Wait, no, not up here. Sorry, my bad.
Cheeseburger gets a 3-second time penalty, so a few penalties being dished out here. As we see Stop McKenzie having a go. Close enough on pure gold, and this is for P4, and this is the man that started last place on the grid, so certainly done a very good job so far. Just trying to get drive, just trying to stuck behind the 3rd sector as he's going to snake around the final game very close. He's going to aim, get the good exit as they both pull the pits, so we're seeing pit stops are starting to unfold here as Stop McKenzie and people come to the pits. Scarsol's in the pits as well, I think.
So Romeo, it's hard to tell looking at the previous footage. There was a sizable gap between CRZ and Q-Tip at turn 1, but Q-Tip did get a good run through it, and T2 closed the gap. Ah, okay. We'll have a look at that afterwards. A couple of cars going pit stops now.
Yeah, it's definitely a pit stop friends here as everybody's coming in, roughly on the same lap.
So McKenzie getting out in front of Schmidt.
Good stuff there. He's going to reach on the P10 as pit stops phases. This was quite confusing.
Ooh, they made contact.
Oh,
Stuart McKenzie and Schmidt make
contact.
a little bit of contact there.
But it's fine. I think they're still driving well. Oh, so McKenzie
Oh.
locks up, loses the rest, but it's going to go underneath and up the inside.
Up
And
the
he's actually got
inside.
past
What an
Bill.
overtake there by Schmidt.
Yeah, I think he's also got past Bill Gold in the pit stops as well. But was he
Q-tip
undertake?
didn't get damaged from the contact.
But Smitch is on 6-lap warm tyres. Oh, Pure God having a go. Contact's made and he gets back through. But he's going to let the pace back. So Scott McKenzie back into P11. You're seeing Smitch is on the tyre right though, and
Got a bit of a
up
train
dance.
happening here between Hold 'em Up, Menacing and Schmidt now.
Oh, hold him up. Oh, he gets this will be going into the pits. He's
Hold
in
up.
the pits. Alright. Let's hold him up, Dan.
Sweet Todd's come out of the
Hey,
pits
stop and
now.
go.
Comes out with P8.
He's dodged the
Yellow.
Williams.
Second sector. Toughening up.
So Toz has actually rejoined ahead of his teammate Andrew guy. So Toz has gained 2 spots.
Then the racer coming into the pits now. Coming onto the hards now. Getting a new front wing. It's 13 laps on those hard tyres for CRZ. That's crazy.
Yeah, where's CRC?
He's gone up into
back
19th now. Bog Boy 3 seconds.
Yeah, that gap is starting to extend a bit. We're seeing some very good battles. You also got a battle, between 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. We're seeing Medicine there, Schmitz. Pete Krypton's his fast lap of the Grand Prix, so he is so far in this Grand Prix. You're seeing the 2 Williams, and we see the Red Bull back there as well. So very, very close between these 5 guys here, all within a second to go down the main straight. Holster looks like he's very close on Smits.
Oh, guys, very
Gonna
quickly.
go again.
Make sure to vote for your driver of the day. Ooh, there's quite a bit of a train going on here. Peter Cripps. 3 seconds for the leader now. Sector 3, yellow flag. What's happening here?
Boy doesn't have a penalty yet, so Pete Krypton is going to have to extend that gap to 3 seconds. He's got 2.8 so far, so a couple more tenths and he'll have that effective race lead.
Scarsoul's dropped to P5 now. Q-tip 9 laps on those medium tyres.
He's definitely done a few. I think Q-tip I think he's doing a 2-stop. I'm pretty sure he can't make mediums last that long. Oh, I think Scarsoul's got very loose. Not really sure if he did. Thing about it here between 7th Menacing on attack. He kept top round the outside.
Here come 3 guys. Ooh, Schmitz on the dirt manages to get back up. And 10
hold
seconds for corner cutting.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, here comes Stuart
Huge
McKenzie.
penalty.
I just saw Stuart McKenzie tried to have a go on his
Hold up.
team here as there's a
Tied
massive
from
train.
this race.
Yeah, he's
Schmidt right on Menacing's wing there.
yeah, but look at this train here, eh? It's a bit of a big train here.
5 cars or so.
Some points,
Menacing Schmidt,
decent
Todd,
points.
Stuart McKenzie, and Pure Gold.
Yeah, something tells me that Menacing is really struggling on those hard tyres. Just can't, either he can't get them up to heat or he's just not stuck on the hard tyres.
Oh,
that
and it's
was
Schmidt's
horribly
gone wide.
Yeah, he's gone wide. He's lost spots.
He's
He's
been
supposed
pushed
to
off the
Stuart
track
McKenzie's gonna have a piece of it.
Stuart McKenzie tries to take a look. Gets the door
Pure
just
gold
shut,
is up
slammed
his
right in his face.
Oh, so McKenzie's very loose! Oh, it's still McKenzie!
Stuart McKenzie's
I
off
think it's...
into the wall.
Yeah, oh no, he's lost his
messed
front
up
wing
his
as
wing.
well. That
That's
was definitely his
super,
fault
super
as well.
unlucky.
He just... Yeah, looks like from the replay he just got
Overcooked it.
on the power too much. And from there he just had nothing left. So, as a result, they could have been so good from say from last place on the grid, as just all turned to shambles. So
Let's see now. Toddster pressuring, menacing now, just looking for that little mistake to happen, giving that little bit of an advantage just to get into that DRS zone and make the overtake.
he's got
DRS
DRS
open
now. Is he gonna go for a pass? No, he's not. But you've got to also watch behind him because Smits is looking pretty racy as well behind him. And you know, when you're,
yeah,
I mean, for Toster, he's going to have to not only watch out what's in front of him, but he's also going to watch out what's going on behind him as well. It can be very tricky for a driver to do away.
Yeah, that's very true. Pure Gold getting a gap put on him now. But he does have DRS. Is he going to catch Schmidt?
Again.
Schmidt is in. Oh, he gets the move done. Toddster makes the
very good
overtake. What an overtake there, right around the outside. On the inside, sorry.
Oh, round that sucker. Wow.
Oh, you lag tapes there.
Might have been lagged, yeah, actually. I think that was and
With that
interesting.
big train happening again now. Toddster, menacing, Schmidt, Pure Gold, and then Dutch Cheeseburger quite a bit behind now. But what's this? Oh, it looked like he was trying to take a look up the outside. Chevron fastest lap.
Fastest lap for him. But it looks like Toddster's got past menacing, but he's not able to pull out that 1 second gap.
CRZ's made up 6 spots now.
CRZ trying to make his way back in the points.
Elton catching him. There's that big train heads up into turn 1 now.
Oh, bit of ghosting. I think the menacing's lagging there a bit. I think he's lost some of his front wing. I'm pretty sure. I'm not just like looking at his front wing.
No, he hasn't. I don't think he has. Oh!
Oh! Toddster's
gone
lost
real
as well!
Toddster's lost a wheel!
He's gone!
Toddster's lost a wheel! That's so unlucky there for him.
That's the other Williams car as well. So the 2 Williams cars in general are having a bad race, just turned to the worst. So
that's so unlucky there.
Yeah, you know, that corner there is, you know, very difficult as well, you know, trying to put the power down and once again put too much power down and let it the rear tyres.
And also the overheating the rear tyres as well.
Yeah, you know, when we
was there some contact? Pure Gold's gone around. He's hit the rear of Schmidt.
Oh no.
Everything's gone wrong now. He's got some damage.
And he's going into the pits. Front wing there.
Cheeseburger right behind him. Is there going to be
Q-tips in the
very close.
Q-tips in the pits as well. He is one of the 2-stop runners in the Grand Prix. I think Cheeseburger in the pits as well. Looks like he's doing a 2-stop as well. Pure Gold. He's going to switch to a 2-stop. Between Scarsops and Aussie. So I think so. Aussie here, he's doing the 2-stop here. theoretically.
Oh, Wiz now getting really, really close to Scarsholes. Is he gonna get DRS? He will get DRS down the straight if he keeps this. DRS open. DRS mode 3. He's charging down that straight. Has he got enough? He looks for the overtake. Ooh, doesn't get enough in there.
Yeah. I mean, Aussie is on much more medium tyres as well compared to Scarsholes.
15
So
laps on those mediums.
Yeah.
There must be no traction at all.
yeah, but he's definitely got the pace because he's trying to hustle Scarsholes to P4. I'm pretty sure he has to make one more stop unless he can stretch these tyres another 10 or maybe 9 more laps. I don't think he can do. But he can stretch those tyres, and I'll happily give him driver of the day by making those tyres last. Go for a move. Thinks better but not quite close enough.
Leaders had a pretty easy race today.
Yeah, but he's still got that 3-second time penalty as
Yeah, he
well.
does.
So
He's
he's
got to
not
extend
quite
that gap.
in the
The
lead.
Lord Boy's charging
Yeah.
down on him now. Will
The
not get
gap-
DRS. Romy Alonso now.
Yeah, the gap between the leaders has been
There's a lap
steadily. Yeah, I think that's pure. I think that's Evelyn. Could be him. The gap between the leaders has kind of been hovering about 2.8, 2.7.
Is he going to make it? They go very, very close there.
Is he having another attack? Yeah, Q-Tip. It's Q-Tip. He's making a spot. I think Q-Tip has made his second stop, so Q-Tip has done a really good race. I think he cross strategy. The two stuff. He's doing a really good race there.
Gaming way for getting overtaken by Dark Cheeseburger on the straight. Dark Cheeseburger's putting a bit of a gap now already in those 3 corners. And no safety car, yeah, typical. Too busy designing them trees to actually put in a safety car.
Yeah. Looks like Pete Cripton just can't get that second gap. Woodward just lynching on the back of Pete Cripton there. As the gap's been fluctuating quite a bit, it's 2.5, 2.6.
Oh, CRZ now getting real close to Stuart McKenzie. Oh, is it going to be? Oh, he gets really close there. I think he did bump him a little bit there.
I think McKenzie's went on to hard tyres again as well. Oh, 3-second time penalty there for Danny.
Multiple warnings now. CRZ will get DRS on Stewart, but I don't think there's enough.
But, Cheeseburger sets the fast lap of the race now, so and he's sitting at 9.
Last week's winners binned it. Exo Kiwi said to it. CRZ will get DRS down that big straight. See the power of that Renault just catch that Williams now. Let's see, is he going to get it? He's getting very close. He goes for the outside. He's going to get the move done. What a move around the outside.
It's not done yet, so McKenzie.
He
So McKenzie tried to make a move there, but wasn't quite good enough.
He's still on the bumper of that Renault. Stuart McKenzie
yeah,
now.
That move
Going for the outside.
that CRZ did.
That's really, really close. Chevron again, fastest lap.
Yeah, but that move that CRZ pulled onto the end with a very good move, you know, around the outside, braked late and just turned into the corner. But looks like he's under attack from Stuart McKenzie. They're laying down the inside.
Locks up there. Oh, CRZ, they make contact. CRZ gets the switch back. They do make contact though.
Yeah, very good defense there from CRZ. Saw Stuart McKenzie coming and decided to last minute change his line to get the cutback, and he's back up into P4. So there's more action happening down the field than there is at the front of the field. So he's all nearly 1 second ahead.
Everybody in the pretty much spaced out besides Menacing and Schmidt. These guys are still going at it.
All race long.
Chevron 23, 3-second time penalty for corner cutting.
He's up there near the back end. He's trying to catch Evelyn now. I think. Very sad, mate. Aussie has just made a stop. He's back in P. It's still seeing Barry and still in
Mackenzie's still fighting to get that position now. He will get DRS on the start finish straight. Let's see as he comes around the corner that he binned it in.
You already got defensive here.
Full activated. Mix 4. Chevron's retired from the session. He's looking for an outside move. Not enough in it there. It's got real close. Oh, he pushes him wide a little bit there. Pushes him out onto the curb. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a brain fart. These guys are getting really close now. Stuart McKenzie goes a little bit wide. CRZ taking the inside route there. Sticking it close to that wall.
Still battle for P14 Rangers on. So McKenzie got DRS once again,
in the same spot where CRZ got that switch back. Not enough in it now.
Yeah, it looks like CRZ has got the pace.
Pure gold now,
Pure gold's gone.
Oh, he's crashed!
Oh, he's crashed there. He must have maybe got
very bad
down.
Spot there. Very bad spot. They're gonna see him coming exit through there. Oh, lucky. He's been bursted out.
Yeah, I think what's happened there for Pure Gold, I think is put too much power down. He's probably smacked the wall and lost his wheel there. So not good for Pure Gold. I think a few drivers there just pushing the car, trying to get a good exit of the corner and just
Menacing now putting a little bit of a gap on Schmidt. Menacing still 3 seconds, multiple warnings.
Yeah, that's not going to help his race. We're also seeing he's on his way a ticket into this battle as well. So we could see a 3-way fight for P7.
Oh, Schmidt makes a look for the outside. He's going to get the inside on the other corner. They make a little bit of contact, and Schmidt's round. And Dutch Cheeseburger makes up the position.
He's retired as well.
Retired. What happened here?
Don't know whether he's... I'm not too sure. I can't see his car.
Or is he just pulled off to the side?
Yes, Elok, I think he's had a moment as well. I think he's crashed somewhere. He's missed his front wing. We're seeing a battle between the two Salvas for P11 between Danny and Bruno. interesting battle theirs.
Romy Alonso's put a bit of a gap on Scarsols.
Yeah, he has indeed. Toz has left the session. I was going to tricky anything, not too sure. But it looks like Pete Krypton is, we've dropped the gap to 1.6 seconds now. So will we see a fight for the lead of the Grand Prix? Hope we do here.
What's this now? Elton going really, really slowly. Has he got a puncture? Seems...
Not too sure there, but we've lost a few guys in this Grand Prix. We lost 5 cars. So
shredded that gap 1.5 seconds now.
So hopefully we can see a battle here for the lead of the race. They've been at it all race line. Wobboy must be maybe he's been saving his tyres a little bit more here, and he's got it 1.6. He's hovering that gap.
Stop go penalty now for Elton. Star Cheeseburger on menacing now. He's going to take a look up the inside. He gets it done. Leaves him a bit of space, but he moves to the inside.
Oh,
he
gets to move back.
That was very, very close there.
Aggressive but fair. So Menacing gets back into P7. So Cheeseburger's
great
another go here.
Star Cheeseburger will get DRS on Menacing now. See if that Redo power can get past the Toro Rosso.
Here he goes, you got a major
really
speed. There he goes. And
just
he's done it before they...
Well, that's very, 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 very fast.
Yeah, he's so much overspeed. He pretty much cleared him as before it got to turn 1, so that's a pretty easy move there. Menacing was very low on ERS though, so
Danny getting
Cheeseburger.
DRS on Breno now. See if he can try and make something into turn 1. Two Alfa Romeo Sauber drivers.
Yeah, it's been a pretty tight battle as well. Yeah, Gaming Vault, Gaming Water, he is Pine Smitch. So Cheeseburger's back in the P7, still, Menacing still pitching on the back of Cheeseburger here, so each got really loose there, so maybe he's lost a shot of DRS. The gap 1.2 seconds for the two leaders now.
Gaming Wafer now catching onto Schmidt. As they come through the last couple of corners onto the start finish straight. Oh, and there's someone Menacing Steel parked on the track.
He's lost a lot of time there as well, but I think you should take teams
opened up the gap for the Gaming Wafer to get a huge
but also the gap here between the leaders is down to 1.3, 1.2 seconds, so Wobbler's getting very almost DRS range.
Oh, there's some contact between the Gaming Wafer and Schmidt. Schmidt's gone round.
Again. Oh, and he's gets it back off the track. That's right, turn 4, is it?
Yeah, it was into turn 4.
Going side to do a Nico Weisberg, Wills Hamilton 26-16 I see.
Almost looks like it. Danny Dean, Breno now. The two Sauber drivers getting close together. Danny will get DRS through this. DRS now for Breno. For Danny,
tries
to go around the outside.
For a move.
They're going to make contact. No, they don't. Gives him a bit of space on the outside. That's very... Oh, locks up. That's
Menacing
very
is
close.
Has left the session, so maybe he's had some internet issues.
Disconnected maybe. Yeah,
yeah.
probably lagged out.
But look at the gap. The gap between the two leaders was 1.1 seconds, but he's struggling in that
Blue
third
flag
sector.
now for Elton. Lapped by Aussie Wiz.
Bruno gets a 30-second time
Danny D.
penalty.
These guys are absolutely insane, these two Sauber drivers. They're still going at it. It's been almost 3 laps now. Oh, they make contact, the two Sauber drivers.
And
it's Breno's gone round.
It's
Oh, no,
another
he
20.
almost.
Someone's done another 26.
Breno's into the wall. I think
teammate.
he's lost his wing. That's just given CRZ the free position now.
Can CSC get 11th? There'll be pretty good recovery for 11th, but unfortunately you don't get any points for 11th place.
19 laps for Pete on those hards. That's 20 for Rock Boy.
What? He gets a penalty as well. So Pete Krypton is going to take this race victory here. That's
he does have some penalties though.
Yeah, but Wogboy's got a penalty as well, so
I think that might give CRZ or Robbie the win.
Oh, Bruno's retired. I think it might be Pete Krypton. He was just going to see cross the line. I'm pretty certain Pete Krypton has got this race in the bag. I think he might take this victory here.
There he is.
He's celebrating.
And it's Pete, the winner of your 2019 Australian Racing League Spain race.
Wogboy takes second place after,
they make some
trying. Oh, but a contact there.
See the Scar Souls now. P4.
Q-tips coming around for P5. Beast of the 2 stops. You can take P5. He's celebrating as well. Aussie P6.
Danny D.
Jeez.
Getting chased by CRZ. Could we see a last-minute overtake into that DRS zone?
We'll see where he's on the charge.
Very, very close here. Just watch the Renault now just reel in that Sauber. Gonna try to take it very, very deep into that corner.
Wouldn't surprise if you're gonna see our last minute line. They're both pushing really hard. He's running wide. He's
almost tagged the wall there. Super.
He got a penalty as well.
Good job
his,
on Scar Souls for that P4. And there it is. CRZ, the last person to cross the line there. Congratulations. See who's won it now. Couple of penalties here.
Yeah. So there's the podium drivers there. It's an Australian.
And it's Pete who's got the win.
It's a all Australian podium there. Unfortunately, no Kiwis there. It's because I'm from New Zealand, so well, it happens from time to time. But
very entertaining race here, to say the least. Some awesome battles, but super unlucky in that last corner between Breno and Danny D. Lots of penalties here.
But Q-Tip didn't get one single penalty there. So
P1 Peter Crichton, P2 Wogboy, P3 Romy Alonso, P4 Scar Souls, P5 Q-Tip, Aussie Wiz, Dutch Cheeseburger, Gaming Wafer, Schmidt, Menacing Steel, Danny D, CRZ Footy, Dan the Racer, Breno, Elton, Stuart McKenzie, Pure Gold, Chevron, Todster, Hold Them Up Dan. What a race that was. That's absolutely crazy.
I mean, I don't know what the
well, let's find someone to invite.
Yeah.
Let's see, invite Pete. Q-Tip for an interview? People are saying to invite Q-Tip. Let's
Yep,
invite Q-Tip.
I reckon. Driver of the day. I think you go to Q-Tip as well.
Yeah, definitely deserved it.
Strategy. Did a really clean race. He's doing his own thing and didn't even get one penalty as well. So, it's not easy doing a whole race and not getting one penalty. So, I reckon Q-Tip did a really good race today.
Let's just CRZ, you there? Oh, super unlucky race. Well, tell us what happened into turn one.
Oh, I had a pretty good start, and then I dive bombed on the inside, had to ride the curb a bit there, and then he got the better of me on the outside, and then I didn't want to hit him because he did brake, because if he just flat straight lined it when he was on the outside there of turn one, he would have probably spun out. So I tried to ride the curb just so I don't hit him, and I spun out. So
That's super unlucky. Coming back though for a P12 finish.
yeah, until I was happy with it, I actually had a blasted race, and I was talking to Dar Cheeseburger and Dan. We were just laughing, having a chat, And yeah, it wasn't bad. I actually really enjoyed it, pushing and fighting with Short Mackenzie. It was a pretty fun race, I have to admit.
Just a little question. Could you accept Q-Tip to the party, please? Just so we can have a little chat to him.
Yeah, sure. Accept Q-Tip to the party. Accept a Q-Tip to the party.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the chat, CRZ. Super unlucky there.
Q-Tip, good race to...
Congrats, Q-Tip. Really good race there. Tell us, how was it?
It was pretty good. Pretty hectic opening first couple of laps. But the car was really nice today. Some good pace on a two-stop strategy, and I was quite happy not to get a penalty.
Yeah, you did
Probably one of the only drivers who didn't get a penalty in this race.
Yeah, you
Gets in. We'll see that as a little win for us.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Did you have any sort of problems with tyre wear or anything, or were the tyres pretty good?
The opening stint on the soft tyres when we had to box lap 6, those were dying out about lap 4, but no, we found some good pace on the medium.
Yeah, you did
really
a pretty good. You did a pretty good first stint there, holding up the field there. Just not making mistakes there. So, a really good job in that first stint, holding up the guys. Would probably helped you get that P5.
I mean, it was just nice to be also winning a Grand Prix for those opening laps as well, since the car's been in the podium positions for the last 2 races. But yeah, overall, the team is ecstatic. I just want to know what's happening to my teammate, because in that race it looked like he was having some car troubles. But no, we're all very happy with today's result.
What happened with CRZ from your perspective?
From my perspective, if there was contact, I can only apologise, but from my screen, he was literally 2 car lengths in front of me when he spun out. It just looked like he got loose. I mean, whether it was lag related or anything, as I say, I can only apologise if I ruined his race, but from my point of view, I had no contact whatsoever.
Alright.
But as I say, I do apologise to Footy, but as I say, from my screen, there was
Alright, thank you very much, Q-Tip. No problem. Let's have a talk with Dan the Racer. Dan, you there? try to talk to Scarsouls then. Scarsouls, you there, man?
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats on that P4, man. Awesome drive.
Yeah.
Super unlucky though. Coulda got that P3. It was an awesome battle. Great to watch.
Yeah, just got some wing damage. That's the problem I had. So I
You
just
finding-
couldn't catch up to like any other drivers.
Do you find any like troubles with the tires, or were you managing tire wear really well?
I think I was managing tire wear very well, but just the front wing was just kind of like, you know, struggling around some corners, especially around the last corner. I kind of like, you know, understeer a lot,
Yeah.
where I lost some time around. But I'm still
So-
happy with P4.
Thoughts on what happened with CRZ?
Oh, I just saw him when I think I just backed off and just saw like a Roman garage on spin
Oh,
out of nowhere.
yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for him there, starting in P2 and ending up in P12.
Well, it seemed like the soft wasn't the right strategy after all, because you still have to keep on you know, switching the tire wear to like a medium or to hards. So
Yeah.
I think from mediums to hards was a pretty good strategy.
How do you think Dan was? Super unlucky there.
Well, I don't know how well Dan went, but you know, I'm just focusing on my race, so and see how I can get some points.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much for the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, it does. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. See you next week for Spain in ARL2.